Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Lies of P. Last time, we ascended most of the way up the tower. We reached our first level cap of 100. First stat cap, I should actually say. That's more accurate. Let our hearts beat on, though, as we ascend the tower and go and fight Lexasia. Let's check on how things are here. I don't think we did that last time. We've got 1 quartz to spend. Increase the consumable possession limit. This will increase things like our grinders so that we have more on our person. Our nose is quite long. And there's one other thing that I need to check on. Well, 2 other things. One, we need to actually check on our good old tree. Got 13. Wow. Okay. Awesome.
No matter what, serving welcome to... At the House of Vanini.
Anything that we can buy from you? No. Didn't think so. There you are, Capito. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So we are really close on our humanity, which is kinda iffy. That's a very iffy thing, because an interaction towards the end of the game basically determines whether or not you get the neutral ending or the best ending. Now that's not really a problem. In the long term. But that will become a problem if we get the wrong ending during the choices, because that will cause us to end up having to replay through the game. Well, it won't cause us to have to replay through the game, as we'll just take the good ending. But I would like to leave off with a good ending, but in any case, we might just end the entire series once Overture drops with the good ending anyway. Stop with the stagger. God, I hate these small things. Radiant Ergo Crystal. That is... I'm pretty sure that's like 20k, isn't that? It's 10k. That's just a generic ass drop off of a regular ass enemy. What the actual hell? Like I said, they hand you Ergo on New Game Plus. I'll say it as long as I live. They hand you Ergo like nobody else's business. There's no reason why I should have just gotten a 10,000 soul Ergo, essentially. For literally just fighting a generic enemy. Not even like a strong generic enemy, just a generic enemy. Mechanical cryptic vessel. That was just a brutal combination of attacks. I genuinely thought that he was going after her. Ouch. Just oof. That's fine though. Fragment. Splendid Ergo Crystal, another 10k, I want to say. Come on. Thank you. If it wasn't already a reminder, I absolutely hate that clown. Let's grab our loot and skedaddle. Oh, you grabbed me. Oh, that's gonna absolutely suck for this. Thank you, I escaped that hell pit. I'll let him just go and have his fun. Another Radiant Ergo Crystal. Awesome. Beautiful. I'll happily take it. He's just clearing out the entire area. And we'll take a quartz. And we'll take a whole bunch of ergo for basically free because he wiped out everything out here. And yeah, I do realize that I kind of just wasted a whole bunch of those. I am still very much waking up from my nap. Okay. Vivid Ergo Crystal. Both off the ledge. I do not care. I almost joined them. Okay. Unsure, yes, it is New Game Plus. It's the first New Game Plus. I have been purposely not leveling my health that much, but that's not really saying that much because we gained so much ergo that we've already capped out technique. You could fall. Oh, you're still alive. Good, now you can die. Okay, let's go spend some of this ergo. I've got way too much on me. got two, maybe 3 levels. We are going for the neutral ending. So we're playing through Lies of P for all the various endings, leveling up a new character in preparation for Overture. We could definitely use some more stamina here. But yeah, like I said, we've already capped out technique. We've hyper-leveled technique up to its maximum because we gained so much ergo in New Game Plus. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, I wouldn't mind it. I would absolutely adore a fight with the Brotherhood, like another, like, actual, like, good fight with the Brotherhood. But at the same time, I've never really found those fights difficult. I know some people do. Honestly, the one that always gets me, as stupid as it sounds, is what is his name? Corrupted Parade Master? Okay, love the lock on there. Corrupted Parade Master always seems to get me on like a New Game Plus run or on just a standard run. Heck, if I'm not actually careful, I'm gonna die to disruption here. Another Red Fox amulet, and a Legion magazine. I'm pretty fast and loose with my health bar there. Another 2K. Finish out the area before I go and do the whole walking across the Bridge of Death. Use fire here. God, I hate shock. That is pure dumb luck that that did not hit me. And that is absolute crap that that did. Okay. I'm right there with you. This one has always been like the biggest nuisance. That and Guardian, I absolutely despise fighting anything that just outright inflicts shock. I'd rather fight Luxatia like 3 times. I mean... If you're gonna kind of kill it, if you're gonna politely kill yourself, then by all means. Like, I'm not gonna complain. Okay. I don't know what the hell P just did there. I just, like, stepped 5 feet to the left and almost right off the ledge. Just for blocking an attack. Okay. Back up here. Good thing I don't have to fight him again. Take that. Sure. Why not? Oh, both of those fights are absolutely beautiful. Like, I love fighting both of them. I would fight Luxatia, like, all day. If I could install... If I had this on PC, and I could install a mod that just made every single fight Luxatia, I'd be completely okay with that. I'd be completely okay with that. I'm gonna get my butt absolutely clenched here for saying that. But I'd be completely okay with it. Okay. Yeah, speaking of Luxatia. Not yet, at least. We're gonna go... I'm gonna hit the checkpoint and then go back down to go and do the quote-unquote Bridge of Death. The stupid puzzle where you have to walk across while getting shot at. And you have spike traps above you. A la Thwomps from Mario. We'll take another level up. Let's get our health up a little bit. We're dying to stupid things at this point. I'll take a health boop. I'll take a health bump. Why not? Yep. Step back. Drop off the ledge. That drop might kill me. Here. Yoink. And this stupid thing. Honestly, I probably have a small, like, military stockpile of them. But I don't tend to really need them. Like, I have a... Usually I end up selling, like, my saws, my pipes, everything like that, because I don't often end up needing them for anything. Which is wild and crazy for me to say in one sentence at the same time. Absolutely true. They kind of just handed Technique everything. They gave us a really solid kind of utility arm in Falcon Eyes, being able to have a long-range poke option paired with an incredibly busted sword. And I'm sorry, having a parry on the heavy swing on startup is absolutely busted. Why might I actually swap it to something else? Honestly, genuinely have contemplated whether or not I should probably swap it to, like, showcase other weapons. Let's teleport. We'll go back to Hotel Krat here. And we'll actually re-enable some of our stuff.
I always welcome friends. Oh, how long do you think it would take me to decipher it? Time me. Ecco,
One.
all done and all yours.
1 second.
For a layman, it would have been a tough nut to crack, even for a replica. Child's play for me, of course. I bet you could make a fortune by solving the code behind it all. But why the Grand Covenant, I wonder? Apologies, my friend. I became lost in thought. Please take it.
Okay. This is something that we didn't get to do the last time, so we're gonna actually teleport here to Clap Street. We didn't get to do this last time because instead of taking Frozen Feast as our choice of boss soul reward between the amulet or Frozen Feast off of Victor's boss ergo, or rather the champion's ergo, we instead took the amulet. So, I'm gonna actually quickly come over this way. have to worry about any of these guys. We can head right up to this merchant. This merchant requires you to specifically have Frozen Feast, the weapon, equipped.
Who are you? I make deals only with established clients as a rule. Oh, is it Mr. Frozen Feast? I knew only the meeting spot, not the client. I apologize for not recognizing you. Here's the item you wanted. I made it just like the uniform of that conceited stalker. Hope you like it. Looking forward to more discreet transactions, if you catch my meaning.
And we get a quartz and Red Fox's hunting apparel. Do you actually function?
Hope you like it.
No, you don't function as a... Okay. We'll go back to this. And making ourselves actually not have to waste a whole bunch of time. Yeah, you get the mechanical, cryptic vessel off of a corpse on your way to fight Luxasia. It's during that section before you fight the wooden Pinocchio puppet in the kind of dungeony area of the Tower's Ascension, and then you just bring it back here to good old Venigni.
No matter what, serve
Oh
and
yeah,
welcome.
that's right. By the way, have I said more than enough that they hand you way too much ergo in a New Game Plus run? I swear, someone's gonna have to, like, etch it onto my tombstone. I mean, I love it. I absolutely do, because it means stuff that I can do for, like, New Game Plus. Like, oh, hey, let me just sell a ridiculous number of things, or let me just casually go and level myself up 4 or 5 times in the span of an hour. One reason I love Dark Souls. Has semi-balanced leveling. Like, don't get me wrong, there's absolutely some busted leveling sections in, like, Dark Souls 2, but this definitely takes the cake. Take quick Wishstone use, why not? And as far as quartzes go, we have a few more that we'll be able to collect. But other than that, we're kind of limited on what we're going to actually use them for. Might just have to see if we get another phase. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Once we go into another New Game Plus. The answer is you so totally do. It's called Phase 6 and it has some really busted stuff on it. We'll upgrade our vigor. Yeah, I think that's about all that we can do. Back to... Archie Abbey. I'd like to freely remind everybody that is watching, if you are enjoying the show for what it's worth, feel free to follow. We also have a Discord, where you can get notified that I'm going live or interact with other people. We'll switch our Legion on. No, we'll keep... Nope, I want the Grindstone. That's what I was thinking of. Acid. Recovery health, that's fine. Pop one of our many star fragments. And let's open the door. Honestly, the thing that I'm more concerned about besides this is the room right after this. Because I don't know if I've gained too much humanity with my choices. Absolutely getting my health bar destroyed here. But we're absolutely destroying hers too. This actually might kill me. Bring her right into phase 2. Still, in my opinion, one of the
Simon.
best boss transitions ever. You just see the Alchemist logo on her forehead. We have just a lightning being called down from the sky to charge her weapon. Amazing boss
The
transition.
sword, Vexasia, swears to protect this tower. That absolutely, I don't know what she's hitting. I'll be completely honest. I feel like I should be getting hit so much more than I am. But I should not be too soon. Okay. I was not expecting that damage. I must have taken a... I had to have taken a electric blitz hit there without realizing it. Oh, yep, that would explain that. Dumbass me. Large capacity insulator. Oh, this could prove to be bad. Wake up, Angel. Okay. Let's drop a star fragment. Right into second phase. We'll skip this. Running away. Do you mind? Okay.
Worship Thermanus.
Okay. Had it way too easy the first time I fought you. Okay. Dequit that. Pop a star fragment.
The armor gods will awaken.
Wow! What is my reaction time right now? I'm like not reacting. I'm like just blindly getting hit. Let's get into phase 2. Stuff's going on.
I was talking so much shit about you and I'm getting my ass fucking handed to me for it. I started talking all that good shit and now I'm paying the price for it. This is what happens. The game listens. Oh, I'm too easy? Oh, you're having a good time in an easy time? Interesting. We didn't even get the actual counter damage on her. That kind of stinks. And the sun is incredibly low. Oh nope, he actually lives. I have no health.
Worship Thermonic.
Okay. Okay. It's been such a long time since I've actually had to fight Luxasia. Because usually every time I go into the fight, it usually just turns into an absolute, like, shit stomp. I usually don't have to fight her, that's the point. Okay.
Oh, Simon.
Dear God. That was the best one by far. Okay. I have to go and respec for more health. I'll go respec for more health. It's not really that big of an issue. Okay. This is honestly just pitiful on my part. I was expecting to be through this so much longer ago. Oh, I expect all that. Yep, and here's the run. And she's dead. Awesome. That took way longer than I was expecting that to.
Sir Simon. Only you. But don't worry.
Sad zealots, ergo. Give me more health. Because if she was that bad, Simon's gonna be absolutely a pain in the ass. We have made it here once more.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
We'll give her peace.
Thank you.
This time.
I was trapped for so long. Take my ergo.
Hopefully this doesn't do what I think it's going to do. Okay, it didn't. Good. And for our rescuing of Sophia, we obtained Shadowflower, the original record. We got the golden version of this previously, but now we just have the normal version. Have Moonstone, it's fine.
do the right thing. Didn't we? I trust you. Let's keep going.
Let's keep ascending the tower. Okay. Alrighty. Wow, that's the first time we've taken overheat. Assemble weapons. New. Give me. Where are you? Much better. Much, much, much better. I just took hit after hit after hit there. I just let that man beat up on me. Go down. London Ergo Crystal. I've been playing too many other games lately. Another quartz for our troubles. These because I know what's coming up here. $9,000. head downstairs. It's 11 o'clock. Path back up, and then
At first, it was money. There was no way out of this dump other than buying your way out. Later, when his sight started failing, all we had was swallowed up by the first few treatments. He was going totally blind. But now, the fruit is useless. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Not that such a promise is worth anything to you now. But I wanted to set the record straight before, you know. Revenge is all I have left now.
we killed her brother. She wants revenge.
You might be my first real challenge. Come on. Tricking someone to survive. Maybe that's human nature.
You two left me kind of no choice in the matter.
Tricking someone to survive. Maybe that's human nature. I didn't want it to end this way. I suppose we villains never get to choose.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
Yeah, totally. No.
I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love. That's my burden to bear. But remember, there is still plenty of time. Once all this is over, we can become a real family. I promise. I will give it back to you. The happy family we once were. Put an end to it all, son.
Oh boy, okay. Didn't even realize that. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, we are back again. And we are back in our I knew he was there. I knew. Thank you. You can go up the ledge now. Sleeping amulet +1. We already have a copy of that.
Walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Quartz for our troubles, and 10,000 ergo. An ergo crystal. Okay. Looks like Mistress 3. Already read that. Find out that Simon Manus is Mistress Ergo Crystal of the Eternal. It's our gigantic Ergo Crystal. I think that's like the one that I was thinking before.
gonna go back to Hotel Krat.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt. Okay, Venini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand... This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind... I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but...
The laws of the Grand First Law Zero Pedo.
Tell me you heard what, or... Really? Nothing. I've tried everything I can think of, but all I wanted was to stop... no, you cannot give up Venini. You are Venini. And Venini always finds the solution. I think we can't put it off any longer. You must save him, Compagno. You and Jep...
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we do have the ending
You're
that
here.
I'm thinking. We do have enough. Right.
It is with unsurpassed sorrow I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away. When she entered immortality, she was already quite frail. The hotel was the only thing keeping her alive. Should we have given her the treatment after all? It is hard to bear, remembering how she closed her eyes in pain. I would live in abject regret for the rest of my life. It is far too great a pain for a puppet to endure. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you, because I know you did your best.
We could have done
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Polendina, we're going to sell a whole bunch of stuff to you. 25,000, 215,000. Okay.
Hey, I've just come back from the Relic of Trismegistus, and I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score. I buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a real professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
We'll pick up the weapon here, the Ouroboros Eye. Okay, we've got 4 quartzes. We'll increase our cube usage. Loss. Factoration. We'll go pick up our fruit. We will not be fighting Manus this episode. What we're gonna actually do is we're gonna go and do some prep work. Because we're gonna be fighting 2 very strong bosses back to back next week.
Stalker, please.
For now, we're going to pick up two of you. Anything else I want? Oh, one of you. Just in case. And then we have someone to go and visit. If you remember correctly, we went and saw that one person off, and I said that he had something kind of special for us. You know, the one guy that's at the bottom of Archie Abbey, right next to the exit door. Yeah. Let's go and see him.
Over here! Nice to see you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off. It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word.
We do. Golden Fascination. And a lot of Disruption cartridge +1. We will be taking that. Do we have that outfit? No, we do not.
Nice loot, yeah?
We do have that, though. Anything we need to sell? No. Okay. That will be, I want to say, our last music disc. Pretty sure that's the last one we can actually get. Full stop. Oh yeah, that's right. I equipped it for Luxos, yeah. Okay. Back to the hotel we go. Double checking this. We have Shadowflower, Misty Era, Fascination, Regular, Feel, Someday, Divine Severance, Far East Princess, Memory of Beach, Quixote, Proposal of Flower, Wolf Part 1, Why. And we have Golden Shadowflower, Golden Quixote, Golden Fascination now, Golden Memory of Beach, and Golden Proposal of Flower. Wolf Part 1. That is all of the records current. And why don't we listen to our new one to close out the show? I have been your host, XFAngel98. If you enjoyed watching, for what it was worth, feel free to follow. And if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. Go and check out my other content if you enjoyed this. But more than anything, I appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate you guys watching. Have a wonderful day and a beautiful night. Cheers.
S'il te plaît, sors-moi de cette obscurité. Toi je m'en